podcast. I started number 6, dog. Number 6.
Whoa, that was quick.
Yeah. 6 is quick, dog.
That's more pumps than freaking...
Pumps and chumps?
More than freaking somebody...
Dumps and mumps?
Dumps in your mum.
Ooh. How you doing, my dude? It seems like it's been like a week, right? Since we see each other. Yeah, basically.
It seems like it. Yeah, it's that time of the week. Like they say that time of the month, but it's that time of the week, bro. This is a weekly thing, and we hope you're tuning in. And we're glad you're here.
Welcome back to another episode, dog. I know that you guys have been enjoying it. I've been enjoying listening to myself. No. Do you ever feel, because sometimes like I feel like, I want to try and make some clips and whatever. So like you on your free time, right? When you're working.
So you try to go back and listen?
Yeah, try to go back and listen. I'm like, or you don't want people to look at you what you're listening to. So sometimes I like to work out and like run and shit and like work out or like have some anime going on. And I had the podcast going on one time. And I was like, wait, hold on. It was like 10 minutes in. I was like, you know what? This is pretty cringe. If people see me watching my own podcast at the gym,
that's terrible.
They might get the wrong idea.
I feel like we should even cut this out. I mean, this is that bad.
That's how cringe it is. Cal was like, dude, I want to try and get a nice clip going. I think it was like pretty early into us starting the pod. And I was like, I want to get some clips going on. And I was like, I hadn't gotten to it, like, whatever. And then, like, I started doing it at the gym. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do this anymore.
You're too self-conscious.
I started actually watching anime, and I was like, this is just as cringe, but, I can live with this one.
But you won't be as judged.
Yeah, you won't. Because, honestly, there's a lot of anime nerds now that hit the gym. Like, more often than not. Just a bunch of, like,
there's a lot of... just everybody likes anime now. I feel like everybody likes that shit now. Like, Mexicans love anime. Black people love anime. Everybody. Lifters like anime, martial arts people like anime,
dude. Yeah,
people that don't do anything like anime.
It's fucking
people that just like fucking hentai.
Have you heard about what a hikikomori is?
No, what's up?
So in Japan, I think it's in Japan where they have these people who literally live off their parents' money and just like live in an apartment like without their parents, just alone.
Rick and Morty.
Yeah, Rick and Morty. Hikikomori.
I was stuck on that.
I believe that's what it's called. You're like Rick and Morty. Yeah. Do you like Rick and Morty?
It's alright.
I liked it before. You want to be one of those guys? I liked it before everybody. I thought it was cool. Before it was in fucking
mainstream.
Yeah, well, before it was in Spencer's.
You don't want a bong? You don't want.
Oh yeah, the bong. Omar was selling this bong.
You talked about it on the first fucking episode when you called me out about fucking trying to, and then I was like, oh yeah, what if I plug the like shit I'm trying to sell on the podcast? I was like, that would be a stretch. I'd be like, hey, I got 2 bikes in my garage if anybody needs on the pod, remember?
Dude, look at us referencing the pod just because we all know that we are right on. Yeah, I know they're on. I know that they're chronologically on it, and
they're watching all the episodes.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, dude. Well, dude, I saw Colin Quinn this past weekend. I think it was on Friday. I
forgot about that.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. It was really funny. He comes up with really long like ideas of like exact subjects, and it's kind of crazy when you start watching comedy and then you're like, holy shit, we're in his material now. Like he's doing shit now, right? Because they start off with like talking about like the area that they're in, right?
Yeah, it always starts out like that, right?
Like a nice opening, right, to get everybody in, right? Because like holy shit, he has no opener. It's just him, right?
Oh wow.
He started it a little bit later. He was giving some people time to come in. And then he was like, he starts going into like the area and shit like that. And you're like, oh shit, like he has some pretty, and you kind of want to look it up. Is like, is that true? And you're like, you forget. But in the moment, you're like, holy shit. And it sounds all so real. And I think it is all fucking true what he's saying about the area.
He's saying like fun facts about Arizona that you didn't know.
Fun facts about the venue that he's in at that moment.
Got you.
And he was literally like referencing shit. And then he just kind of went into material. And he just goes into, I don't want to give away like what he's doing and shit like that, but it's definitely different.
Like the transition was like, oh shit.
Seamless.
Yeah.
Seamless. It seemed super seamless.
Like next thing you know, you're in his material.
Exactly, bro. I was like, holy shit, we're in this joke. And it's funny seeing where he was like transitioning from one joke to the next joke. You know what I mean? Like
it's like talking to a gay guy. You're just like, oh wow, like now we're doing this. We're actually doing this.
Yeah.
I thought he was buying me a drink. I thought he was a nice guy.
And then here we are, just in his car, and then we're fucking back at it.
All right.
And the homie
defying gravity with our cocks, dude. Whatever that means.
Whatever. Figure it out. Gravity bong.
Oh, Greg.
Yeah, he's chilling. But dude, he literally would go from one subject to the next subject so like just seamless, dude. And you kind of see it, you're like, because this guy has been in the game for so long. And you know, people like Joe List talk about him being their favorite, like one of their favorite comedians, and how funny he is. And that's why I really wanted to go see him, because I know that his joke writing would be on point, and it definitely like was like an on point. Yeah. Nice. And dude, Rialto's really cleans up for like the theater. Have you ever seen a show at the Rialto?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, what type of shows would you see at the Rialto? I've never seen a comedy show there before.
I've seen Stephen Wright there.
Stephen Wright?
Yeah.
Who's Stephen Wright?
He's a one-liner, bro. But real quick before I forget about the stuff you were saying about Colin Quinn.
Yeah.
And all those transitions. Like,
yeah.
I feel like that's like the cool part, that when you have to do the material repeatedly and you have to analyze your material and be like, all right, what do I have? Like how he did. He's like, what are my subjects? Mm-hmm, you know how they talk about having a joke versus having what did he call it?
Yeah, it was a joke and
a routine.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
So it's like that. It's like, how much of a subject? How many jokes do I have about this? Can I group them together? Can I make it a thing? Blah blah blah. And then so you have to repeat the jokes. But the thing about us is, I don't know. I feel like myself I get so in my head at these mics because it's a lot of the same people.
Yeah.
And so it's like, but I have worked on the same material before, like leading up to shows, and been like, oh, let me do, and you get those transitions and you get those things where it seems like it's on the fly well, and it seems like on the fly you wear, and then you go, yeah, and this, and then you go to this next subject on the fly, like you're like, yeah, like this is what I'm talking about already. And
then you bring back an old joke that you haven't said in months. And then you're like, holy shit, how did... Yeah, because the transition just organically fit in there. And you're like, holy shit, I didn't think about putting that joke there. I stopped saying that joke. That happened to me this last Thursday, where I put in a joke at the very end of my set.
Just because it fucking transitioned in? It fit?
It fit very well. And I never thought about it. And it was just kind of one of those things where it's like a joke that I have done before. A joke that I used to do a lot, honestly, when I first started, but I just kind of shelved it because, like you said, we're doing this in front of the same people sometimes. You know, sometimes, like I was saying, like when you first got here, that like we had a bunch of frat dudes coming out to the club this last week, and it was fun because you kind of have to like get their attention, because like I was telling you, on some of their sets they were just talking amongst each other a lot of the time, and they were just there for one of their boys that was on like later on the list, which is dope, right? He filled out the whole left side of the section.
Nice.
So I don't know. Would you want to see? Would you want all your like homies to come out, to come see you for your first time doing stand up?
I mean, they haven't came to any of my stand-ups.
They haven't came to any of the stand up.
No, I'm just playing. I had one homie come to stand up, and then I've had two homies because I had a girl homie.
Yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
And then I had a guy homie, and his girl came to.
The Unscrewed, bro.
Yeah, and then I had a guy homie go to a Tim show.
The Tim show. Okay, that's pretty nice.
Said that. Anyways, so yeah, my buddy went though. He's a cool guy. But my first time, I mean, I was ashamed my girl went. I was ashamed my girl witnessed that.
Really? That's so funny. My brother saw me for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah. He kind of forced me because I wasn't ready and I just had shorts on and it just went.
Oh, nice.
The blasphemy. I go with shorts on all the time. Now it's hot in Arizona, bro.
I did too. For a while, I was self-conscious because you would hear that of people saying like, "Oh, doing comedy,
don't wear shorts."
And then I was like, "Nah, dude. Like, you gotta be just you. You know what I'm saying?" And like, I would definitely wear shorts on stage. So
you see Sam Talent,
and the big dude.
Yeah, he wears shorts on stage.
Nice.
So I don't think it looks bad. That's what I was telling you. As long as you put some lotion on your knees,
who cares?
You don't have some ashy ass knees because it might be distracting.
As long as you're not like right now, I'm still socked up.
Yeah, you're still all sucked up. Yeah,
like, I'll say this: as long as you're socked up,
you know
what I mean. Like you should have shoes if you're on stage.
The open toes is wild.
But if you don't, at least be socked up. But if you do, dude, if that's you, like, you know who I could see doing that?
There's a lot of guys
I don't
who do
want to say
that.
it. I'll tell you after.
Yeah, you were gonna say names. No, but there's a lot of guys who do
like
that.
white dudes. Because I was telling my girl this,
Yeah, I
how
know what
white
you're
dudes
talking about.
love wearing sandals.
Yeah, with no socks.
And yeah, no socks, just open-toed fucking floppy sandals.
Yeah, the flops, the flip flops, bro. The flip flop floppers.
Yeah, and so here's the thing. You're in her DMs. I'm in her slides at the pod. It'd be different, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to all the Mexican mothers out there that we can just take their slides whenever we want, bro. Look at you. You're getting... you look like a gargoyle. Like one of those... You ever see one?
What's
like,
a gargoyle?
Gargoyle? Like those things that are on top of buildings that are kind of like looking down. No?
Oh, wow.
TV show back in the day, the gargoyles?
It's offensive as fuck.
Yeah, you fucking Mexican. Dark.
Fucking shanky right here.
Bro, it's funny because like in these lights, we do look a little bit lighter, but you do look a lot lighter in the lights.
I look pale.
Post, yeah.
Maybe I just...
Maybe
I look like shit today.
Maybe you just look like shit all the
I'm just dehydrated.
Dehydrated? Yeah. What do you think? Is drinking too much water, not enough water? I'm always trying to stay hydrated up, dog. But I don't want to pee. Like I've gone on stage before and I've had to literally pee the whole time while I'm on stage.
Well, you know me. I pull up and I got a water bottle in my hand.
Yeah.
I kill the water bottle. Then I have to take a fucking piss, and I almost fucking miss when I have to go on stage for one reason. And I fucking run.
Happens a couple times.
Dude, if you have to be like,
shout out, Greg.
Maybe not a hero, but like just a movie character. You know what I mean? Like, what movie character are you going with? Like, maybe just right now, maybe at some time in your life. You know what I mean?
How cool would it be? Would it be like an Indiana Jones type of character?
That's what I was thinking, right? Because I said, tin, tin, tin.
Yeah, I don't know why that literally. Right? You put it in my head. I think you planned
that was
it.
Telepathy.
Yeah, that was telepathy. Telepathy.
Telepathy.
I think that was you. That was kind of like you planting it into my head. It's like when you're on your
Inception?
phone. Yeah. Like,
it was like an algorithm.
Yeah, like where you tricked me of thinking that it was my idea, but you pre-started it with that noise.
Oh my goodness.
Because I thought of Indiana Jones and you said what character, and that's the only character I had in my head.
Dude, no lie. All right, this is a scary question. Have you ever thought, like had a thought, like not even said it,
and it pops up?
And it pops up on your phone somewhere?
Yeah.
Dude, I've had that, and that shit scared me. I was like, dude.
What the fuck? Do you ever think?
Right now, when I came in, I was like, oh man, I wonder. I was like, the cat hairs are gonna make me feel my throat a little bit and get paranoid that I'm sick.
Yeah.
I was like, but it's gonna be the cat hairs. I was like, don't get paranoid.
Yeah, no.
And then I open Insta and it says something in your sore throat with Halls, and I was like, what the fuck? Like right now, dude.
They're in our minds right now.
When we were setting up.
Yeah.
And I'm unwaxed.
Yeah. You're unwaxed. I'll tell you what, dude. The thing is, I think it's that the government, no, it's definitely the social media companies or just whatever. They have us like listening to us constantly, and they already know.
They got our ass.
But is it good or is it bad? Right? Because there used to be a time
why
where
would it be good?
Because they can show us some pretty good products sometimes, right? Like,
true.
You can get some pretty, shout out in the house. We have this really nice cat, automatic cat shit cleaner. Right? The cat goes in there. Greg goes in there. He takes a shit. He jumps out. 3 minutes later, it twirls and it cleans its shit by himself.
Radiation.
That might not be that might not be the worst either. Are you trying to do that fucking okay sign?
Oh no, I'm not.
It looked like you were doing the okay sign.
No, that's some Illuminati shit. I'm against that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm not doing that.
You forget about.
Bro, I have an idea for the pod, bro. To ask the people.
What?
So your boy needs a cover-up tattoo.
A cover-up tattoo? What do you need a cover-up tattoo of?
I need a cover-up tattoo.
Of that? What's wrong with this?
Here, look at it.
Give the story of
do
what
we have
that
to
is.
give the story?
Not the story.
It's a little embarrassing.
Maybe we do have to get into the story. Is it a bad story where you're like, no, cut it? No, I think it's gonna be a good
bad story where I'm gonna be like, cut it, and then you're not gonna cut it.
It's gonna be a good
Did
story.
you cut the last thing on the
Yeah. but it's referenced at the end of the pod. So if you know, you'll see bam, bam. There's a little cut, and then you're like, whatever. There's a little beep, there's a little boops, and then at the end of the pod, when I know because you're at the end of it, I know you listen to all of them until the very end, and
hopefully,
dude, it's funny. I want to start going into nursing homes and just like, hey, you want something to watch, and just start putting on comedy podcast.
Just be like, all right, I'm gonna serve you your dinner right now. Let me put something on TV.
Just put something.
Then you put YouTube.
Here's
not
the
list. Listen, if you go visit your grandparents at the old home,
just put it on.
Put on not another comedy podcast on YouTube just to give us some views. And if you can make them an account and sign in with their email.
Sign in with the email. Yeah.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yeah. It won't hurt.
Yeah. It won't
hurt.
They have Hotmails. They have Hotmails still. What was your first email?
And if you do take a screenshot, and I'll send you a Jesus Jitsu shirt and maybe a fucking picture of Manny's feet.
A Jesus Jitsu shirt. That's. You still owe me a Jesus.
Yeah, but you need like an extra large. What do you need?
Probably something so I can be comfy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So an extra large would be a nice.
And listen, here's the other thing. I'm gonna come out with the sports edition. Or we're the next one.
Oh, there we go.
And I think I'm gonna rock with the sports edition. Yeah, more, but it's gonna be better quality and just what I'm saying. And winter's coming, so
no, you need something. The sports edition is good because
you seen the long sleeve ones I have.
Yeah,
that are sporty.
Yeah,
like those.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You need something that when people are ready to ball up at all times. Take off your shirt
to ball up.
Put up the Jordans. Yeah, you ball up in the Jesus Jiu-Jitsu shirt.
Jesus Jitsu.
Dude, I'm fucking I get tongue tied sometimes. Did you know? I think I told you, but the top of my tongue used to be super attached to the very end.
Oh, you had that thing?
Yeah, and dude, I had to burn that thing. Hey,
tongue brother. No,
I think we did. I think one time, like when we were talking about it, just like in the car one time. I think it was like I was telling you how I can't say some words where I get jumbled up, and I think you did tell me that tongue thing.
Fuck, we smoke.
I had to fucking go. No, it's good because I had to go to that fucking sound doctor, and it still didn't help me.
What do you mean? They taught you how to speak
better? All they did was memory test, and I didn't even fucking do that shit.
What the fuck? Memory test?
Yeah, it didn't. They would like have you flip over cards, and they'd be like, "Okay, well, announce the words of the card." Right?
You'd be like, "Dude, I can't read. That's the issue."
I'm dyslexic, and also, yeah, the problem is that they have those memory cards. They turn over. They would turn over really fast, back over. So one, you have to remember it says, orange. You have to read orange, so that takes like 5 minutes, right?
It's like 5 minutes.
And then it flips over so fast. You're there, you forget. You're like, shit. And then you're supposed to find the other orange. You flip over one, it's apple. You find out your short-term memory loss is all fucking shot. You're in second grade.
Did you have
like,
concussions in second grade?
Yeah, dude. I just fucking got dropped.
No. Oh, as a baby?
Dude, that's funny.
As a second grader, you got dropped?
I got dropped.
You still couldn't walk?
No, I would drop on motherfuckers, dude. I would do the wrestling moves. I would try and drop on people.
Oh, what is that called?
WWE?
Randy Orton?
Would you?
Randy Orton? Was it Randy Orton, the elbow? The drop elbow? Who was it?
I think more of a Jeff Hardy type of guy.
That was not Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy's move was when he would jump off.
Yeah, you're right.
Whoa, flip it in. Bah!
You're not wrong. But I was thinking of more like jumping and landing on people. Maybe, Rey Mysterio?
Rey Mysterio's move was the
619. The 369. The 619. The 319.
Wasn't it 369? Or 319? 619.
369 865
520.
Tell it to me one more time. Get low. You ever listen to those songs?
No.
Yeah, no? Yeah.
What song is that?
I don't. Some Flow Rider maybe? I don't know. People are gonna hate. They're like, no, stupid. It's Bad Bunny. No, I don't know. It's old singers.
Okay. You didn't tell me who it was.
Because I don't know who it is. That's the problem. Okay. Yeah. When you're trying to think of. Yeah, well, I was trying to think of something on the spot. I'm out here shaking my ass and twiddling my dick.
All right.
Do you ever fapping and capping today or what?
Oh, fap and cap? Fap no cap?
Yeah. Have you been fapping? Are you capping? No cap. Oh, the story of the tattoo. There we go, dude.
I knew we loved something.
I fapped this morning, and I'm ready to hear this story.
This story is a no cap.
No cap story. I'm ready for it.
It's a bad story. Look, basically.
Yeah, like I know it's gonna be good because
Hey,
you licked your lips. Yeah.
All my stories, all my stories, I go, dude, this is a bad story.
It's gonna be good.
Why do I only tell stories that make me look bad?
No.
When am I gonna tell a story that makes you sound good?
No, because then people are like, this guy's too. Yeah, this guy's too self-indulgent. It's the shit that people want to hear.
True. I mean, I just gotta be honest. I had a joke about it before. I don't know if you ever caught it. So I mean, it was kind of out there, but here it goes. Now it's gonna be in the ether.
I am okay. So we are gonna think about a cover-up for this tattoo.
And this is what I want at the end of the day.
Something long.
No. All right. Let me just get into it. All right. So basically, it's just a bad story. I was just, young and dumb, and
young and dumb.
You know what I mean, son? Let me tell you, Sonny. I was young like you one day, and
dumb.
I made mistakes, and all right. Basically, this chick kind of talked me into getting this not a couple tattoo, but a matching tattoo. Not a matching tattoo, but dueling tattoo. What would you call it? Where you have a thing and I have a thing. It's not the same thing,
but it's like
similar
together.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And ultimately it's a Bible verse.
Okay.
But it was a bad idea.
Yeah.
And my joke was I would go. You guys ever hear about that curse that if you? But see, that's why I hate that you guys go. We all go. You guys ever? Because we do that a lot.
Yeah. You guys ever?
This is what I would do. So this is what I would do. Is you guys ever hear about the curse that if you get a matching tattoo with your couple, with your significant other, it's a curse and you guys will break up?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that shit's true. And then I'd be like, and I'd pull my sleeve up.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
do,
I would do it like that, and I would kind of bomb sometimes.
Would it be hard because you always had to wear a sleeve? Well, or you would fake wearing a sleeve?
I did the joke in the winter time.
Oh,
I developed the joke.
It was a seasonal joke.
It took me 4 seasons to develop that joke, and in the winter time, I finally had it.
Well, maybe winter's coming back. Winter's coming, so you can come it right back.
So yeah, basically, I got this tattoo, and it's kind of similar to this chick out there's tattoo, and I don't want to have it,
Yeah.
And I need to cover up, but here's the thing: it's kind of gonna have to be a big cover up. Like I was telling my chick, if I did a cross, it would have to be a super thick cross. You know what I mean? It would have to be so thick.
Yeah.
So check it out, guys. If you have any ideas, that's not a penis.
A
that's
dagger.
Not anything. Oh, a dagger. Jeez. I don't know.
That would look kind of like, I don't know, like
a dagger. When I get old, it look like a penis.
It would look like a penis. That's funny.
I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. So I need you guys to send some ideas for a cover-up tattoo. It's got to be decently big. Maybe something that goes around. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just if it's dope, I'll consider it. And I've been talked into worse. So
yeah, exactly. You're not wrong. You're not. You've put worse on your body. Would you want to do like a sleeve at that point then?
I always said I wanted to have a sleeve on one arm and then spread the tattoos on the other, kind of how Tyler does.
Okay.
But now I don't think that I'll do the sleeve ever. I think I'll just
spread out tattoos.
Spread out a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Is that the only tattoo that you have?
Yeah.
That's kind of surprising. When did you get that?
Quite a while ago.
It's not a bad story. I'll tell you what. It's not as cringy. It's pretty funny to get talked into doing a tattoo because.
Well, here's the thing. I thought, all right, it's my first tattoo. I'll break the ice. It's a small tattoo. I'll break the ice
at a very noticeable place.
As far as getting my feet wet. I want to get my feet wet. With
exactly. Yeah.
How much is gonna hurt? You don't want to commit to a huge tattoo and then you're like, damn, this thing is painful. You can't go through with it.
That's why I'm surprised that you only have that one.
Well, yeah, because they're also expensive.
They are pretty expensive.
You know what I mean?
You are true.
And I want to now really get one that I want. That
something
I really
that you like.
You know. So
we'll think of something. Maybe
I'm in no hurry, but I do want to get it. So
there's a point.
What's the idea right now? Come on, brainstorm with me a little bit. My girl sent me a picture of a big Batman.
Oh yeah! Oh,
a big bat for the Batman symbol.
Hey, that's not bad.
And
you can think about the first time
Batman,
that you wanted.
That's bad.
You got hard.
I think about
to Batman.
Ooh, if I'm ever going limp, I look at it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
Hey, bro, there you go. Because that you think about that first time you got hard. Hey,
But that wet
Batman.
dream, yeah, check it out.
dude.
Brandon down the episode where we're talking about the wet dream.
Yeah, it was this one too.
Did we talk about it in this room
Uh-huh.
too? Oh my god.
How else would I know? I don't listen to that fucking. I just can't.
No, you were on the. It was on the episode you were on.
Oh, that was with you, me, and Adrian.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Fucking.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna edit the pod and I'm gonna clip Adrian out.
Is this good? That'd be so funny. It's just fucking right there, Adrian.
I blur his face. I'm just
Shout out,
Adrian.
shout
He's
out,
not
Adrian.
watching.
He'll be here. We'll put him right here.
Ooh, that'd be funny. We get a picture of people that we're never gonna have on. And
You just put him on the. Oh my god!
I'm just playing Adrian.
Adrian.
Yo, Adrian.
Do you like a Rocky movie?
Wait. I heard this, dude. I heard this about the Rocky movies. I like Rocky. You like Rocky?
I fucking love the Rocky movies, bro.
You like Rocky. I forgot about your joke. You
Bro,
love Rocky.
something about beating a dude senseless until that I'm not done.
Yeah, and then he
Just-
gets up.
Give me more. Give me more. Man,
I lost.
I lost. Yeah, we did it, but I lost.
No, but
He came back, bro. That's
so
a great story.
This is the thing I keep hearing about Rocky, about the Rocky movie. Everyone's like, "Yo, did you know Rocky movie? They film like half of the people, like not half the people, but they film I think like some of the people like last minute as fuck." And I'm like, "Yeah, no shit."
Yeah.
I'm like, Adrian's like a 4.
Yeah.
like on
Dude,
a good day.
Come on. Yes,
For
dude.
Stallone?
What's going
for my
on?
guy?
Well, I'm not
He
even
fucked Sharon Stone in another one.
You're
went
talking about
for-
looks. That's so funny. I'm talking about acting skills, bro.
Acting skills,
Bro.
I mean, she wasn't great in that either. But if she would have been hot, you would have let her pass the acting skills, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you?
A little bit.
You would have let the
a little
acting
bit.
pass.
A little bit, but I just feel like she was pretty for the time, I think. But I just
Oh
feel like
my
she was
goodness.
very. I don't like the character. Like I just feel like they could have made her a little bit more.
Like, she was also kind of fucking
yeah.
like missing a fucking
She was very. She was very. Well, I mean, so was Rocky. So they.
Well, yeah, but
Here's the thing about Rocky, dude. They introduce you to this like very lovable guy, and they show you he's broke, bro. Broke. He has that tiny house. He's like, yeah, I got this fish.
Studio.
I fucking love this fish.
I got a
Is that
fish.
is that even a studio at that point? It's like a fucking. It's
a
literally like I don't even know what.
yeah, it's
what
a
it is.
studio.
What is
That
it?
would be considered a studio, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. I always when I watch Rocky, I'm like, dude. Yeah, dude. It's something about running, and then like running up those stairs, and it's like, yeah, yeah.
Why do you fucking?
Because like when I run, that's why I think I'm Rocky. You know, in the background, I'm just
Oh,
like
really?
I sometimes like to play that Rocky music. You know, it's on my playlist. So
Oh, really?
I surprise myself with it. Yeah.
You know what I like?
Yeah.
Fucking was it Rocky 2 or 3 when they fucking play like on the street.
Oh yeah, that I think that's in like I think that might be in the second
I
one.
think it's in the third one when Apollo Creed now becomes
When he was
friends with
training
Rocky,
him, yeah.
and he's training him.
Yeah.
to beat who's it beating? Mr. T.
He was beating Mr. T. Yeah.
Come on,
No, yeah, it was Mr. T. Yeah. And then that
there is no tomorrow.
bro, Mr. that Apollo Creed, and then the Creed movies are fucking great.
Bro, I just want a physique like Apollo Creed from that movie. You know what I mean? Like I'm not even asking what's the new guy?
Fucking Adon. I mean, it's Adonis Creed. That's his name in the movie, but Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan.
I'm not even saying I want to buy like Michael B. Jordan because that's
You want a Creed, the old,
but the old Creed with the cap delts and
Rip,
shit. No, the
rip,
cap
bro.
delts, like you know what I'm saying. I think you gotta do Royce for that.
and he was fast, as fuck in that movie. And I'm sure they were just as athletic, dude. That scene when they were running on the beach.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, holy shit, dude. Like, yeah, dude. He was fucking. He did have those.
Dude, you
fucking
know what we should do a
big-ass
remake?
delts.
Oh, you know what we should put us on the thumbnail
a
of
trailer.
that, but you and me. Ready? Make a face like you're running.
It kind of looks
I
like
look
I'm
at me
shitting.
shitting.
Yeah, there you go, dude. Dude, I saw this clip of this pod, and these guys, they were doing like mind games. It was like a mind melting thing where they said one thing, and they were trying
The one
to
that
come.
you sent me
I think, yeah.
with
and they're
Ian,
trying
Ian,
to, Ian Finance.
finance.
And then what?
McFinance?
Yeah,
Or finance.
Finance.
McFinance.
Finance in divorce. But that was a good game. I was like, holy shit! Like, imagine one of these days we'll be able to come up with something just no all fap no cap, dude. That's gonna fucking all fapping, no capping. What will come?
All fap. Let me see. The last time I jerked it, it was a while. Let me see.
A while. Well, I guess it's true. Cause
I've been busy, bro. No, and I've been also fucking. You know what I'm saying? I've been fucking working. I've been after work. I go Grubhub.
I'm a busy guy. You're a busy guy.
I got 2 podcasts now.
Dude, you have 2 podcasts.
You know what I'm saying?
So busy, you don't come out to some of the mics.
Bro,
sometimes.
shut up, bro.
So busy. Listen, I put you on this last mic, and I was gonna make you come, but I made a shout out to Heido. I know you're listening. He signed me up. Cause I was chilling with my mom and shit. We went to Ross, had a great time, and then we had some food, and I couldn't make it. And I was like, "Hey, Heido, can you please help me?" He was like, "Yeah, I got you.
Can you please help?"
Yeah, he was like, "Can you sign me up?" He's like, "I got you. I got you, mijo." I'm like, "Hell yeah, bro." Mijo. I got in a good. I think it was like 16. Not a bad spot. I think it was a good 30, 32 lister, so it's not bad.
Oh wow.
Like I said, we had a couple frat dudes in there. That's like 16.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it wasn't you and the homie Tyler, shout out, didn't come, so I was just there. If nobody else is there, I like to go into the showroom, just be there the whole time, or just go in my car and just smoke weed, fucking chill and smoke.
Oh yeah.
I've been going over my set a lot more, and like you said, dude, like it makes you more comfortable of being like more in the moment.
Because you're like, I know my set, and then if anything happens, you're like, all right, we can fuck around if anything happens. But at least I know my set, because then you're like, all right, I need to know my set, but I also need to be ready for anything to happen.
Like a crowd work moment or something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you're like,
I used to get a lot more crowd work stuff. Like people used to interrupt me a lot more at the beginning. It's probably gonna happen
you suck more. When you suck more, people like are more
like they're fucking
more like just comfortable fucking yelling
or just talking too. But like, do you ever
talking?
You've yelled at people, right, before?
I don't yell. I don't think I've yelled at people.
You've been there when I've been like, shut the fuck up or something like that.
Have you?
I haven't told someone to shut the fuck up, but I've definitely I think I have told someone to shut the fuck up, because people. So and this was like way early, way early, but I think they turn on you unless you're funny with it. You can't just be like, shut the fuck up, listen to me, when they don't give a fuck about you in the first place. And that's something to where now it's like I don't even come out with that energy. I try to win them. That's
what I'm saying. That's why I never go fuck you or shut the fuck up. Because it's like kind of like
it'll turn
unless that is you, like unless you're that type of person that is like that is always ready to be like, hey, fuck you, dude, you fuck you, bitch. Unless you're that guy that's always ready to do that, like I think that it's way easier to make fun of them or just to make something funny, like
in the moment
in a different way, because without making them turn on you. You know what I mean? Like,
we do have a couple of guys who do turn on the crowd, or not even turn on the crowd, but do like yell at them and tell them to shut the fuck up. And I've been in there, and it's made me laugh super hard, and it's made them laugh.
Well, there's dudes that are really good.
Yeah,
like Connor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Dude, Connor's really good at that,
and that's what I'm saying. But like, if you're not good at it, like how when I was super experienced and I was just like, shut the fuck up, I want you to listen to me, it comes off as, really like, shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
And like when you don't want it to come off like that, you want it to come off as like, I'm trying to make you guys all in the joke with me, I'm trying to make you all laugh with me too. That's why it's nice, like the more you get on stage, the more comfortable you get, the more you do mics of just us comics, not giving a fuck what's being said on stage. We can kind of just like, when there is people on like out there where like, they haven't seen any of my things, like I'm ready, I memorize my shit, like if something happens in the moment, I can riff on it pretty well.
Yep.
Have you been trying to write?
I've been trying to just let life happen, bro, so basically no, I haven't.
Well, no, but that's the thing, is like with us, it's easier for us to try and just get the reps in on the stage, and because of course I am trying to write and I'm trying to do more things, but organically things just kind of come.
Well, yeah, it's hard to force the writing too, like, I don't know. I do think it's hard to force it, like, at least the writing, It's easier to force yourself to get on stage and see what happens than it is to fucking force yourself to write. And a lot of times, like some of the last few jokes I've written, I was at the mic and I was outside and I started thinking about my jokes, and then I was like, oh shit, and I started fucking
typing.
And I did and I wrote 2 jokes standing outside of the mic. You know what I mean?
Which is good because you kind of feel like, you ever feel like when you used to go to school and you're like, oh fuck, the project is due tomorrow. Like I have to turn this in tomorrow.
Yeah, like the project is due in like 20.
Yeah, or like I'm in class A and in or class 1, and in class 3 I have to turn in the project. And so you're there in class 2, you're like, I gotta fucking finish this out. You're 10 minutes, you're on stage next, you're like, dude, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I need to change something around here.
Yeah.
And you try to think of something.
You look around and you're like, this is not gonna work here. I need to change it up. I need it. Yeah.
Yep. But that's where it's like, when I listen to some podcasts with some guys that are like that I respect, like Bill Burr, right? The preparation is the key. You know what I mean? Where it's like, soon I do want to get to a point where hopefully I can start like thinking. It's just the think of thing, because like again, coming back to, I saw what, I'm fucking blanking on his name right now. Who I saw at the Rialto.
Colin?
Yeah, Colin. And where he is like, where are you coming with these ideas and shit, like where for your bits, right? Where it's like, I want to come more, you know, organically, where I come up with an idea and I want to sit down and I want to try and write it out more, you know? Because I don't know about you, but sometimes I'm like sitting there and I come up with something like when I'm running or when I'm doing whatever, and then like I come up with the bit idea and I jot down a word that help me remember it later, you know? I know you write out like a lot of your bits out, like,
well, when I get the idea, I write out the whole idea. Because if I write out a word, I'm not gonna remember the idea. So I write out the whole thing that I think of.
Of what, like the whole thing, like the whole premise and the joke and the setup?
Well, at least the idea, like whatever I have, I just write it out.
I started voice recording.
It's always at least more than a word. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying the words weren't working. So now I'm doing voice recording. So like, I just like, if I'm on my car driving, I just hit voice memo and I just like say like whatever I'm fucking saying about. And so before, if I'm trying to write something, I'll just put the voice memo up and I'll listen to it, just like our sets, right? And I can like, you know, reorganize some things and like try and like set like a new joke or something. You know what I mean?
The only thing I like about writing them is that it's easier to go back and look at them. Like if you shelf a joke for a while, it's easier for you to go back on your notes and then be like, these are just ideas. And then you're like, let me look at my ideas because I want something new. And you're like, these are trash, these are trash. Oh, I forgot about this idea.
Yeah.
Like how I gave the Blue Chew joke the other day on the pod. And that was a joke that's like probably like a year old. And I just have never done it. But it made you laugh, and that gave me confidence to take it on the stage. And I was like, all right, I'm going to take it back. And it's just fucking there. It's just in my notes. And like, I have like an ideas note.
Oh, just with section. Ideas? And you have one like a set.
And then one's like a 5-minute set for the week. And then one's like a 3-minute set usually.
Yeah, for laughs.
For laughs because it's really short. Or like a lot of places, you know, it's either 5 or 3 or whatever the fuck. And then if you have more, then it's easy to just fucking...
It is nice because, like, it's easy to fucking, like, just add some minutes or take away some minutes. Now it is, right? Before, I was like, fucking, I have to do 3 minutes. And then at one mic, I have 5 minutes. And then I was like, I don't know if I'm going to stop. Like, how am I going to cut some of these jokes, you know, when I first started?
I was like, 8 minutes? No, but not so fun. Just everything, you know. Comedy's fun. I said, I want to do, like, a new place.
You want to do a new place, you want to go out, you want to like adventure, you know. We've gone to Phoenix, you know. I was able to perform at Stir Crazy. Adrian, shout out to Adrian, he invited me to go up to Phoenix on Thursday, but I couldn't do it because I was with my family and shit. But like, we do want to like go out and venture more out to like the other shows like in the surrounding areas.
I know, dude. We need to fucking... I just wanted a new stage, you know what I mean? That's it. Just to hit a different stage, kind of like a different feel, different audience. It's like a little bit more nerves, and I want that again.
The nerves, because I still definitely do get that nerves. Like when you go into laughs and you're like, holy shit, it's fucking. There's a pretty nice crowd in here, and you don't just see Visor Guy, you know. And someone told me his name the other day, and I fucking forgot.
Chris.
Sorry, Chris. There you go. Shout out. Is that his name, Chris?
I'm pretty sure it's Chris.
Shout out Visor Guy. You know what we're talking about. You done. We know you're listening.
You're the man.
But like, you know, not to say that we don't appreciate you there.
No. Right? You're saying when the same people weren't there, like comedians. That was a bad example.
comedians, or just like,
or regulars, because there's several regulars that go to the open mic.
yeah, just the regulars that go to the open mic. But at the same time, where it's like, yes, it pushes us to write more stuff, but at the same time, it tells us like, okay, if I have people who organically have never listened to any of these things before, then hopefully it's pretty good and I'm making them laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you just feel more comfortable to hit them with it. You know, you're not in your head about it as much.
You're not in your head about it, but also, I think it's good that we do perform in front of these honest people who like at some point did laugh at some of the jokes, and I think they're coming out because they enjoy the process of seeing us do it one way one time 1 week, and then they see like it a whole different way like 2 months later.
I think they do, because why else would they come? Because they know a lot of people do the same stuff, a lot of people don't, and I think they're there for all of it. It's
the whole
cool.
thing.
The regulars are appreciated for sure.
I do appreciate it. It's like I used to work at a diner back in the day, so it's like a warm hug, you know, because it's like you come in and you're like, hey, there you are, you know what I mean? And it's like, and if they're not there, like, where are they, right? So you appreciate the regulars, but you know the people who are giving you the big money, because the regulars are nice, right? In terms of like restaurants, right? The regulars came, they tipped you just enough, right? Just enough to keep you happy, just enough to keep, you know, because you don't want to be a bad tipper if you're a regular, right? Because everybody knows you're a shit tipper, which we would get that, right? But like I would get some good tippers, right? Some okay tippers, but they would take up that real estate of the booth sometimes, right? Where on a dinner rush, maybe I could have made an extra $50 on that table, but they stayed there for an extra 2 hours, and I got 10. You know what I mean? So it's like where the regulars, they've seen a lot of our material a lot, and like the first time they heard some of their jokes, they're fucking laughing. You know, we're hearing Visor Guy cracking. You know, I fucking love Visor Guys cracking, bro. And it's so fun when new comedians hear him for the first time.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it's the best, dude, because like they hear him, they're like, hey, don't fuck with that guy. Like, hey, we've said that before. It makes me think other people have probably been like, hey, dude, that's my fucking guy right there. Yeah,
fucking thieves. No, that's my guy.
Well, it's my fucking guy right there, dude.
That's my guy.
Fucking my Visor Guy, dude.
Fucking shit, dude.
I'll fucking thumb wrestle you.
Thumb wrestle?
My Visor. No, what? Fucking headlock you. There we go.
What is this called? A nuggie?
Nuggie.
I thought a nuggie was when you spit. Oh, a nuggie?
That's a loogie. Yeah,
wow.
That's a loogie.
Nuggie and loogie. Nugio and Lugio.
Yu-Gi-Oh. You watch Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, was that an anime?
It's it's an anime, but it's the card game one. The one Yu-Gi-Oh.
Like Pokemon?
Yeah,
is
like
it Pokemon's Pokemon's what's it called? Enemy?
Yeah, Pokemon
or competition.
Anime. Pokemon is anime. Yeah, like a competition type of thing. What do you think? What did you watch growing up? Did you ever watch like old Mucha Lucha? You ever watch that?
What's Mucha Lucha, like Lucha Libre?
Yeah, it was like an old TV show on Cartoon Network. It was an old Mexican show.
About what?
About just like kids in luchador masks and shit like that. They're just like little luchadores and shit like that.
I watched that one, bro.
What did you watch back in the day? El Chavo. Were you a big El Chavo guy?
I watched El Chavo.
Yeah, you would watch El Chavo.
But
I know you.
But shit, I grew up on Jackie Chan movies, bro.
I'm here to talk shit about El Chavo, but I don't want to be.
What were you say about El Chavo?
Well, it just I never watched it, and when I was a kid, I didn't understand Spanish, right? I understand it now,
you still
but no, I understand it pretty well now. Right. I just can't. The speaking part is the part that it's like kind of gets me, but I can have a pretty good conversation and I can speak with people, but. When I was a kid, you see El Chavo, you see a bunch of those older people being kids. Yeah, they're being kids. And you're like, it's kind of scary. Kind of scared me. Like, right?
Now when I see it, I see what you mean.
Like it kind of freaked me out a little bit. I don't know.
But at that time, I don't know what the time frame is. But it was kind of like, I think it's before the 70s, right? Or is it the 70s? Old. It's old. It's like 60s or 70s. I think maybe 70s. I don't know. No, I don't know. But it's either 50, 60, 70. I don't know. It's fucking old, right? Yeah. But I think the style is kind of like back then, you know, like you had Charlie Chaplin, you had all this stuff that was physical comedy.
Oh, is that what it is?
And it's very physical. It was silly comedy. It's actually all clean. Like it's 100% clean, and it was a family show and everything. And
I remember that older dude yelling at him and like hitting him, right? He would hit him sometimes. Yeah. And so that's what it would freak me out. I was like, holy shit, they're like hitting. And I wouldn't understand. I would just see this Mexican guy literally looks like my grandpa. That older dude, the dark dude with like the hat and the white shirt. Yeah. That's exactly how my tata used to dress. That's exactly how my tata used to look like, dude. I'm like, yeah, this looked exactly like my tata. And El Chavo looked like my uncle who had Down syndrome.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So I was like, this is real life over here.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's family.
Yeah. It's all family, dude.
Yeah, so why are you talking shit about El Chavo? These are all good things.
These are all good things. You know what? I'm turned. I'm turned. I'm on it.
Fuck yeah.
Didn't they make like an animated little series on it too?
Oh yeah, but that was actually died. Everybody had died, so it was like nobody was the original. But it wasn't bad. I mean, I got all the action figures still.
Oh, you still have the action
figures? I got the Chavo action figures. That's how big I was into action figures, dude.
Oh, I thought you said that's how big I was into Chavo. I was like,
no, that's how big I was into action figures, because I was big into the G.I. Joe action figures.
Okay, you had the fucking, what would you fucking, I had the wrestler ones. I had like WWE wrestlers.
Oh yeah, that's what you had.
So I'd fucking have
See,
one
everybody
fuck each
had
other
different action figures.
Yeah, I had cars too. I had a bunch of toys cars. I would fucking race them around and shit, dude. The only thing I didn't have was a wrestling ring. Like,
oh wow,
I had all these wrestling toys, but I didn't have a wrestling ring. So
what do you remember? What wrestlers you had?
Shoe boxes. Oh, like The Rock. I had Stone Cold. Like I had all of them. Like I literally had so many. Just accumulation of just a bunch of
Undertaker and shit.
Probably not. I don't think I had Undertaker, but I had like
dude, you should be Undertaker for Halloween.
Undertaker for Halloween. I think he has. Does he have a beard?
He has beard and long hair.
The Undertaker.
The Undertaker?
I think we're talking about different guys.
Dude.
Pull it up.
Hold on.
The Undertaker. The Undertaker is the guy with the hat, with the glasses. Yeah,
glasses.
Yeah, not the glasses. What the fuck am I on right now?
A hat and a long jacket.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah. You're not wrong, but he didn't have a beard. Look at this.
Was it a short beard?
I don't think he ever even had a beard.
But he had facial hair for sure. You might have to cut your beard for this, Manny.
Oh,
you're gonna really have to commit to this.
You really have to commit to the look. How
much do you commit for Halloween? Are you a Halloween guy? Or does your girl force you to do any Halloween stuff?
Actually, no. We've done a couple of things. You're gonna look up the Undertaker. Dude, this is the problem with weed. Is that you're one try. No, I think no. That's social media, dude.
Also,
it's social media.
I just opened up Instagram.
You open up Instagram and then you're like, what am I doing? And then you start scrolling a little bit and you're like, oh shit.
It's a short beard, man.
Yeah,
you would have to trim it up a lot. I'm sorry.
Yeah. The people, you can see this, right?
People know Undertaker.
You know what I'm talking about.
People know Undertaker.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. We
just had to double check.
Yeah. So this motherfucker used to scare the shit out of me, and he's such a nice guy. I don't think
anyone will complain.
He's such a nice guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's on podcasts and shit now. No, but he's on like podcasts and shit like that. Bro, imagine. Would you? You know, like I think people get catfished like me when I was a kid so easily, like, and it's their own fault. You know what I mean? Like it's their fault that they got catfished because they swiped on some like supermodel looking dude.
Like you shot too high.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if you have Facebook. I get a shitload of messages from these bots of these girls who legit obviously look like fucking fake profiles, right? And they have all these dudes in their comments on their pictures saying, you look beautiful, honey. You look beautiful. It's like, obviously, this is a fake profile picture.
And they follow a bunch of people and, like, have no followers. And they like all your stuff.
They like every single one of the things. Just like that. Dude, you didn't bring that joke back.
That's what I was going to ask you about my jokes that I used to have about that. Because I had several. What did you think about the joke I had about my homie that passed away? And that they were like... Oh, they hearted the photo. I put rest in peace in my homie, and these bitches hearted the photo and shit. And I was like, is that supposed to like make me turn me on? And then be like, hey,
yeah. I think
I see you hearted my photo.
I think that's a good joke, and I think that you can definitely
you
bring
like
it
dead
back.
Friends pictures often.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that, like a little like riz it, like you can riz it back.
How could I say it? Like I wanted to say something like you come here often, but like you like dead friends' pictures often.
You like you like
dead people's pictures often. I don't know something.
Do you think that they actually are? There's someone behind there that are like that's like, oh, I'm fucking gonna like this guy's photo.
Well, I think some of them. There's definitely like
someone there.
Some dude trying to fucking get money off other dudes. You know what I mean?
In the Halloween times, right? We're getting a little spooky in this season. Do you believe in like the ghosts and shit like that? Do you believe in like aftermarket activities?
Aftermarket? What is market?
Aftermarket.
Market value?
Yeah. Market value price.
Marketplace?
No, like the like just ghost
Market
ghouls, Market Normand. Market Normand. Did you ever have any what is it? Spooky things that ever happened to you while you were a kid? Nothing.
I'm protected, bro.
Oh shit. You got the Lord by his side. Bro. Nothing. It's like a bubble, dude. It's like the freezer bubble where you're
That's protected. True, bro. Like, what are you gonna do? Flick the lights? Flick them.
Do you like the Insidious movies and shit like that?
No, I don't. You know what I've been doing?
Okay,
I've been watching the Saw movies with my girl because Saw fucking Saw 10 came out or whatever.
Saw 50.
And I didn't know there was 10, but anyways, we had watched the first one, so we're like, let's watch all the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
And so far, dude,
pretty fire.
I've watched the first 3.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. I'm gonna keep watching them.
I've never seen them.
They're good, dude, because the story does continue. I thought that the story wasn't gonna continue.
Oh, like it's an actual story. Boom, 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 boom.
Why do you sing so
high? Moment. I don't know. That's why I said. Do you like Selena?
Selena?
Ooh,
Selena?
Where's
Selena? Dude, Selena Gomez got thick, huh?
Yeah.
Bro, who been giving Selena them tamales?
I was talking about the singer.
Oh, you're talking about the one that passed away?
Yeah, rest in peace. Yeah, that's exactly what. Do you like that movie? It's a fire ass movie.
Honestly,
oh, hot take. Oh, I thought you were gonna drop a hot.
No, honestly,
dookie take.
And Selena, like, honestly, yeah. It's like, yeah.
Like she's the Bible, right? Like she's Mexican, not the Bible,
she's
but she, you know what I mean? Like the law, dude. Like, and then like it's like that. It's like fuck that. Isn't that lady out?
Oh, what the fuck is her name? Fucking Esperanza. No, it's not.
Not
Esperanza. What the fuck is her fucking
there
name?
Wouldn't be any more Esperanzas out there in the world.
There's too many Esperanzas.
Oh.
What the fuck is that lady's name, dude? It's such a bad name. We all forgot.
Oh, Yolanda. Is it Yolanda?
Bitch.
Dude.
I don't know. But anyways. Yeah, that got me heated, huh?
That did get you heated. You're ready to start fucking throwing hands. When you see her, you're gonna be like, bam, dude.
Bro, they should put her in UFC just so I can freaking play against her.
Dude, yeah, the UFC custom characters. Dude, back in the day, I used to
put people that are good at beating ass, but you want to put people in UFC that you just want to beat their ass.
But you want to beat their ass. Yeah, who else would you want to be in UFC to beat their ass? Hitler, one. Put him in there.
But what if he's kind of good, though?
Fuck. Let's see.
Who's another good one to be?
My old manager. Put her in there. Put that bitch in there. Put her in the chokehold. She should call me fat. Trying to think.
What's it called? You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what I'm saying. What you're saying?
In there. I don't know. Throw a stepdad in there. I don't know.
You stepdad in there?
This is getting man specific, no?
Here.
This is getting man specific, eh?
Here.
What's another one?
Here. You pack that. And I'll carry this. I'll carry this boat.
You're gonna carry the pod?
No, you just pack that. I can hold the mic for you. Ooh, that's what we need to get the little.
Hold on, I got a question. Do you mind doing 2 videos and we'll pause it? It'll just be one on. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to.
That's like a really mean league.
You need to take a piss. Oh, you need to take a piss.
Yeah.
Hey, pretty bad. So we're gonna go take a pause right now, and we'll be back. And we're back.
And we're back. Have you seen that video that you can do rock songs like with no matter what lyrics, so you just follow like the same?
No. Oh yeah, the four chord song.
We
right?
should do one, right? Like we should do one, like.
I love that. The Axis of Awesome, dude. That was back. I saw that video back in the day. I think my history teacher showed us that video.
Oh really?
Like, the Axis of Awesome video. The four
shit in history.
The four chord song.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. All right, I thought you were talking about the meme.
Oh, but here's the thing, dude. Wait, so who was your history teacher? Was it a football coach?
No.
My history
what
teacher.
Year? I had a different history teacher.
Yeah, that's true. I'm talking about high school.
I know every year in high school I had a different one. You didn't have a different one?
Yeah, but they were all my high school coach. Like football.
They were all different coaches?
Yeah, like one was a line coach, the other one was the head coach, the other one was like the
history
defense
coaches
coach.
were different football coaches.
Basically, yeah.
It's mad specific.
Yeah, all of them are fucking. You know that was like a stick too, like on TikTok and on like videos and shit like that. That like everybody's like history teacher was their football coach. He dropped a big ass dab on his pants.
That big ass freaking nuggy
Dougie. Here's the thing,
goodness, dude.
I found myself saying "here's the thing" quite often. Yeah,
I know, but it's kind of nice, dude. I feel like when you see it, it's just kind of like
you catch attention.
He catches attention. You're like, "Well, here's the thing, dude."
Here's
and I'm
the
like,
thing.
"What's the thing, Manny? Tell us the thing." What's in the thing?
What's in the box? Dude? What is in the box? What do you think? Here's the thing, dog. What do you think about these fucking? I've been watching a lot of comedy. Look at that fucking dude. This thing's so easy to just fucking take dabs and shit out.
That's why we need a
fat ribs, hella ribs. Diggy dongs. I know you're here. I know. Hey, dude, pack yourself something as well. You know, he light up the joint. Fucking, we know we're here. You know,
yes,
YouTube.
Dude, this is a compatible
don't care.
show.
Don't fucking care. We're fucking here. You know,
we're family here.
This is We're F is.
Were you here?
Yeah,
your family.
Your family. Yeah, there you go. You like Olive Garden?
Dude, Olive Garden. You know what's underrated at Olive Garden, bro? I will say the steak. You get the steak with Alfredo.
Okay. I can fuck with it. I am a big fettuccine Alfredo, chicken fettuccine Alfredo type of guy. I never gotten the steak at Olive Garden before. I never knew that they had steak at Olive Garden. I'm assuming, you know, they have steak at Golden Corral. Come on. So, I mean, I would assume at Olive Garden they have some steak, right?
Dude, the steak at Golden Corral
it's fire.
Might be the best part about Golden Corral. I kind of went semi-recently because of family stuff. And it was pretty much ass, dude. The only thing I fucking wanted was some fucking pizza, and they fucking took away the pizza, and they didn't fucking bring it back.
Shut up, dude. Shut the fuck up. That pisses me off. Dude, that's the thing, dude. My mom used to have us go to when we our dentist appointments in Tucson. I don't go fuck. We're from Tucson, but like we would drive from up to Tucson,
dentist?
and we go straight.
Hit it real quick. You told that right on stage before that you would always go to the dentist after fucking. Oh no, you would always go to the buffet.
I would go to the buffet after the dentist. Yeah, there's still hella of product in there. We're gonna get that shit running again, dude. Yeah, I would go to the buffet right after the dentist. Not right after we're not animals up in here, but you know. You would kind of have to. They would give you a sticker saying, you know, don't eat for 3 hours. My mom would say 2 hours is good enough. We'd go to the buffet. And bro, I would eat so much. It was funny. It was brought up this weekend. We were eating a bunch of tacos at my mom's house, right? And my family was talking about it. They're like, yeah, Junior used to go to eat a bunch of all these plates at Golden Corral. He used to make himself throw up in the bathroom. They eat more. I was like, hey, ice cream, bro.
You're like, I gotta make room for dessert. What the fuck?
What are we doing here, dog? You're coming here to eat dessert, and
I'm not gonna eat dessert.
And then they had those like fresh fruit there, like anybody's gonna eat that. Then they added a chocolate fountain, dude. They added a chocolate fountain. Then I'm gonna eat some fruit. I'll eat some fruit, but then they have the Rice Krispie treats there too. I'm gonna eat the Rice Krispie treats.
So this was at the tip top. This was at the prime of Golden Corral. But guess what? They took away the fresh fruit, and they took away the motherfucking fountain of chocolate fountain, and they took away the motherfucking. You know how they have like the ice cream machine,
the soft serve.
They have the ice cream machine, but then they had on the side they had a chocolate chip. Yeah. A rainbow sherbet, and I fuck with rainbow sherbet since I was a child. Everyone's like, that's a kid thing. I'm like, yeah, when I was a kid, I didn't grow out of it, okay?
No, I still love sherbet.
And then the chocolate chip fire, and then whatever other fucking basic ass flavors they have, they took away all those.
Fuck you.
So they took away the chocolate fountain, those, and I didn't see any fruit when I went. And then they had a pizza, but we went kind of like in the afternoon. But it was like definitely an hour before they closed. They had some pizza there, right? But it was like the last of it, and I think they had no more cheese. And I was like, I'm gonna wait for them to bring back the cheese one.
Yeah, just bring me some fresh cheese.
I did a round, served up. They took away the cheese one.
What's on the first plate?
By the time I came back, I was like, oh, on the first plate, it was just fucking like steak, like the beef you could find right there. Some freaking, I think I might have gotten like macaroni and cheese.
Mm-hmm. Some taters, some mashed potatoes.
Some type of carb like that, you know.
Yeah, so you need
corn,
something. Some corn. I'm gonna shit it later out whole, but some corn.
Yeah, just drink full. And then I came back. They took away the pizza and they never brought it back all fucking night. And I'm like, dude, you guys ain't closing yet. Why aren't y'all bringing the pizza back?
That's fucked up, dude. I haven't been to Golden Corral in a fat minute, but you know, all this Golden Corral talk make me want to go to Golden Corral.
Dude, and you know, I used to go a lot to the freaking Chinese food buffets, and it's like they have a bad rap, but before I used to not give a fuck, and I used to go a lot, dude, and I kind of miss it, dude. I miss, ignorance is bliss. I miss the ignorance of saying, fuck it, dude, I'm gonna eat this shit.
I've had a couple of homies get kicked out.
Oh, for eating too much?
Yeah, when I was in high school, a couple of football homies, they had one in town. They recently opened it, but yeah, a couple of my linemen linemen.
Well, they were fucking it up then.
They were fucking it up.
How long were they in there for them to get kicked out?
Like 3 hours, they told me.
Oh, wow.
What?
Yeah, that's why. What
is your favorite? You ever go to Hometown Buffet? You ever Hometown Buffet?
Dude, yes. I was trying to explain to Tyler because he lives right there. And I'm like, dude, you never seen... There used to be a place... Because now it's the Tesla place. Can you believe it?
It's the Tesla place now.
And did you ever go to the steak place right next to it? I think we might have talked about this, Black Angus, and you were like, I was too busy at Hometown Buffet. I think we might have talked about this.
Maybe, I don't know, but I was at Hometown Buffet all the time. I do love Hometown Buffet.
Dude, Hometown Buffet was good because it was like an American classic buffet, like kind of like that's type of stuff, like a fucking Golden Corral kind of shit, you know, like mac and cheese.
Speaking of new places to do an open mic. A buffet?
Bro, and comic day half off? What?
Let's go to Hometown.
Dude, we gotta get in these people's ears, bro. Yeah. We gotta go to these freaking buffets.
Oh, you know what?
Because you know what? We'll be like, I don't know, make people, if they like it, they'll stick around, but they're not gonna eat, they're gonna be paying attention. And if they don't like it, they're gonna leave. They're not gonna hang around that long. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They're gonna be like, "Oh, that's good."
That is good. You ever donate plasma before?
No.
You never donate plasma?
How are you gonna transition this?
Well, because I was thinking about places where we can do stand up, right? And at the plasma donation centers, they kind of strap you to a chair. Yeah, they're falling asleep
to keep them awake. All right. Hey, you ever been in Uber? Dude, you ever been in Uber? Dude,
I know you can't afford it. Uber? What's the deal with Ubers? But they're strapped to a chair. They have
needles on them. You're gonna need one after this, buddy. You can't drive home.
Yeah, you've never donated plasma before, have you?
Yeah, you have?
Yeah, back in the day in college.
Were you brokey?
In college, yeah.
Nice.
Brokey in college, dude. You would go. So basically, it would be you and a bunch of crackheads who didn't have AIDS because.
Oh, yeah, a lot of crackheads.
Yeah. There's a lot of crackheads and stuff, because in the things it said, do you have any sexually transmitted diseases in like the questionnaire thing? So that's why I said that don't have it. So, anyways, not cutting
So that's
it.
why you stopped
keeping it. So they have a little thingy, and they said, you know, do you have sexually transmitted diseases? Have you had, you know, unprotected sex or whatever? They ask you like, no. Fucking, I get pussy all the time. Yeah. And then, but like, and then you have a bunch of people that you went to high school with put needles in your arms. Yeah, I actually started saying this on stage now, where people that you went to high school with who aren't nurses have to find the needle, have to find the vein, and put a needle in your arm. And I'm like,
oh yeah, but so this was in high school?
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
no, not in high school. When I was in college, but people I went to high school with, I would see there.
Oh, I see.
And so these people were having trouble finding the veins, and I was like, why don't you just get the crackheads outside? They probably get a better time finding the veins in my, because they always would miss and it would hurt. They would have
They bruise you up
all the time. I still have fucking scars from the, you see a little circle thing right there. That's from just how many times I would go in there. You could go.
That doesn't leave scars, bro. That's
twice.
heroin.
And these scars remind us the past is real. This shit's real, dog. Just like, you know, just back in the day, I used to fucking.
Oh, did you ever come into the cutting? Be honest.
Not as much as some of my colleagues. But
I could
yeah.
not come in. Did we talk about this?
Yeah,
Fuck
just a
my
little
asshole.
bit. But here's the thing, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Let's talk about it more though. I could not come in, but you know what I did do? I shot myself with a BB gun one time. That shit fucking hurt.
That
dude.
shit fucking hurt. Did you ever do
Just
paintball?
shot the emo right out of me.
You ever do paintball guns? You ever play paintball with the boys?
Oh, dude, no, because paintball guns took a little bit more money than BB guns. So I was always a BB gun guy.
You're not
my
wrong.
friends were always BB gun guys. I didn't really have rich friends like that had paintball guns.
Dude, my homie who had a paintball gun was in the trailer park.
Well, he had his priorities all fucked up. Okay.
It's just cause when you say paintball, I'm like the homie that introduced me to paintball. Like, I mean, I'm not talking shit about trailer parks at all, but I'm saying like I just don't think that he was living the rich, you know.
No, I live in trailer park.
I love you, homie. But
Maybe he had his priorities right now.
I mean, no, but this was when we were
American.
This when we were in elementary school, though. So, but he was the first time that he introduced me to the paintball gun, and that shit fucking hurts. You ever be shot with a paintball gun before?
No, bro. I'm even going paintballing is expensive, right? And then I never had like that many homies to like.
Then say
to,
that.
Like, rack
say
up
that.
a bunch of homies and be like,
say,
yo.
I don't have home.
What do you mean? I'm telling you, there's different factors that have played into this. You know what I'm saying? Now it could be like you, me, Tyler.
Ooh, we can
You know
go
what
fucking.
I mean? Who else?
We can gang up on Adrian.
You, me, Tyler versus Adrian.
That
That would work. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Hey guys, I don't know. Shout out to the Tucson comedian comedy group, motherfuckers. Hey, what do you think, dude?
We suck.
When we go to Phoenix and we're ready to actually perform in front of like a crowd, I think because like after I perform at some of the times, I think I'm ready to like we said, mess around. I'm ready, right, Greg? I'm ready to like, you know, I know what material I have. Yeah, I can kind of maybe throw it up and kind of like maybe play around with it a little bit, right? Throw some old jokes, some newer jokes, and I can kind of like, you know, jokes I don't say at all anymore. Now, where if I go in front of like an actual audience, in front of an actual like, you know, maybe I stir crazy again, I can be a little bit more comfortable, be a little bit more slowed down, and kind of like be more myself on stage. You know what I mean? I think that's where we're kind of more getting into the point of too. You know what I mean? Especially with like a lot of the material that we've been saying.
Yeah, just be more ourselves and shit.
Be ourselves. Just kind of like how we've said one time, like we have to talk in our authentic voice. You know how we actually talk, and you know I know you know you're here, you're hearing me. You know this is me. You know this.
Here's the thing, dude.
Here's the thing, dog. And I tried so hard to stop saying you know.
Yeah, well, I think that one's a common one. So there's a couple common ones.
Some people play up the
Yeah.
You notice that?
I like the right there.
I like the
that.
yeah.
I like the what's it called? No, I'm all quiet and shit.
No, but you like
I'll tell you what I fucking like, dude.
What do you fucking like about it, dude? The fucking ohms?
No, I fucking like the fucking. Here's the thing, dude.
Here's the thing, dude.
Because here's the thing, dude. It's kind of like
it catches the attention.
Like let me fucking man spread real quick.
I don't even think I say that.
What the fuck is up, my G?
I don't even think I say here's the thing on stage either.
No, but you should. You should be like, and here's the thing.
Here's the thing. I got that P. And I'll tell you what, dude.
Here's the thing.
Dude, that joke gets different receptions depending on what audience I'm in front of, right? You're here. You've been here the whole time, right? So you know exactly what joke I'm talking about. And so that joke was made on here. It was here. It was made right here. Just like all the magic happens right here on this
magic. Oh man, the casting couch.
The casting couch is magic happens. And so
we should have called this podcast the magic couch.
The magic couch. The magic conch.
The casting magic couch.
Catching magic couch. And I said that joke one time on stage, and I now started saying the word turtle head on stage in describing my penis. And I think I said it like that on the pod too, but I don't remember. And the first time I said it like that, I got a bunch of there's a bunch of women in the crowd, and I got a bunch of but then I kind of set it up a little bit, and then I said it because when I was saying, like, I say it at the end now, I say I got that push pop penis right at the end of the joke, and that made like a good pop, like a good laugh pop. So I was like, okay, that at the end was nice because they were paying attention to me, right? I got them caught, and then I was listening, not caught, but like they were paying attention to me, and I was like setting it up, and then I knew if I don't get a pop at the end, then the joke, like, I have to either change it or something. But I got a pop at the end. I'm like, okay, the joke is like, it still works.
That's where
you know what I mean?
That's what you wanted to laugh.
And so it's like, okay, maybe I can turn that into like more of a laugh, you know. But maybe the is not that bad at the same time. You know what I mean?
But it was like a pity
like a disgusted like a.
Well, it's because that's why I'm saying when you say turtle head, I think about when you have to take a shit and your turd is coming out of your asshole. Remember I talked to you about it? Yeah. And so I told you, what do you mean by that? And you just said that your dick was what?
My dick is like a turtle. So like, you know, when the turtle's coming out of the shell.
But is that maybe a circumcised or uncircumcised thing?
No, I'm circumcised.
Okay, so I don't know if I understand the reference.
The reference is that
your dick is shy to come out.
The reference is the reference is that I got a push pop. You're here. The reference is that I'm a grower, not a shower, and that so the way that I reference is that I'm a grower, not a shower, and is that I can't just pull my flaccid dick out. I have to fluff it up a little bit. And so I found a trick. I'm just saying the joke on the pod now. And so I found this trick with my girl where she puts her finger in my ass. She puts my flaccid dick in her mouth. She puts her finger in my ass, and it's like a push pop penis, you know. But I said at the beginning that my dick looks like a turtle head because it looks like a turtle, like before it starts coming out of its shell. Right now we'll pull it up here on the pod. Picture of my penis right there. and so that's why, you know, when you come out, I know you're listening to the pod at 1:13 in. I don't know if I'm gonna cut that, but no, probably not. It's the whole thing, the whole joke. But because right now I feel like that's the one joke that has been working a little bit. You know, it's been working at some of the crowds, and also that homeless bit I have at the beginning of my set where but I also like, it's two jokes where I can maybe start shelving and start making room for new material. You know what I mean? And I've tried to work on new material, you know, like at those mics, we're like, shit, dude, it's just a bunch of us there. I'm gonna go grind in my, you know, the assignment's due in 5 minutes. I'm gonna fucking write something out. I'm gonna go on stage and try and hash some thoughts that I have really quick on stage. You know what I mean? It's nice to do that at the bar mics, like at Mr. Head's. At that 10 minutes.
You like doing it?
That's what I did this last time. where you're just kind of like, I have some ideas that are like my like flaccid, and I can just kind of take it to stage organically and just kind of like come up with something. You know what I mean?
You just get ideas as flaccid.
Like flaccid ideas.
That's funny.
We're just out here trying to come up with new bits and tits, bro. Bits and dicks.
You made me think that I need to rearrange my act more and because it's like, yeah, I have all these jokes and they're working, but now I need to like see where they fit with as far as all the other jokes I have and what am I gonna do as far as like, because I have a show in November, remember?
Yeah.
So I need to start honing in the act that's gonna be that, and of course, you know, riff it up if it need be.
Riff it up.
But, you know, start freaking honing in on a lot of this and freaking cutting the fat, making it freaking sharp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Make it, sharpen it up. Like that knife, bro. You just sharpen it the knife. You go to the mics. You just, little by little, you're getting better at saying the words. You're getting better at being more in the moment. You're getting better at, like, not freaking out so much when you go on stage, you know? From before, when I used to go on stage, I still take massive shits before I need to go on stage. You know what I mean? Like that, those nervous fucking shits. But I've gotten a lot better at calming the nerves when I go on stage and not forgetting my act.
I kind of feel like once you're up there, it's kind of like gone. It's one of those things. Like everything, once you're up there, it's kind of gone. But like before you go up there, you're like...
You go up there.
It's kind of fun, dude.
It is fun. It passes, and it passes so fast.
Super fun.
It happens so fast.
Yes.
You go
because we don't get a lot of time.
We don't get a lot of time. But it feels like we go up there and it happens so fast, especially when you feel like you're doing okay. You know?
Yeah.
You don't want to ever say, "Oh, you're fucking killing out there, bro." But in my head, and I always tell you, like, people tell me, "Do you do good?" I'm like, "I had fun." You know what I mean? And when do I not have fun? when we're at the mics, when sometimes it's like just nobody's there and I'm just performing in front of a couple chairs. You know what I mean?
Bombing.
Yeah, when you're just bombing. But it's fun when everybody's house having fun.
When you're killing.
And
even
everybody's
if it's for a little
fun.
bit of people, you know?
Even for it's a little bit of people, even if it's at the very end of my set or at the very beginning of my set, and I had to rough through at the middle of my set with some joke, which honestly works a lot better than I thought it would now. You know, that's where we need to get, like, because you know how you have some jokes in the middle, because you have something at the end of your set, you have something in the beginning that you're like, okay, I know that this hopefully makes people laugh. At the end, I know if this works, this should make people laugh, right? In the middle, I have something that I think is kind of funny, but if I word it up, if I continue to work on it, it will be funny, right? It used to not be funny, the thing I used to say in the middle of my set. Now I think it's a lot better, and now I think it makes people laugh, right? Because it's the thing is, like, we have to play into our I don't want to say our just what we're trying to do. You know what I mean? Like, we have to play into the sticks that we're trying to play. You know, into, like, you know, with you, my favorite joke of yours was the fucking joke when you did the act out, bro. And because you did the act out, you know, you go, you know, and that would make me laugh every time I saw you do the act out. And it still makes me laugh thinking about you doing the act out.
For some reason, it only worked twice.
I know, but nobody else liked it. And
it worked like twice.
I kept telling you, like, bro, you need to do that.
Honestly, I would just do it because you were like, no, dude, that's fucking good. And I'd be like, all right, no, man, it's good. And it has done well. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it again.
It's done well. But that's one of those jokes where you can bring back.
Show in Catalina, and even the jiu-jitsu guys were like,
laughed.
The jiu-jitsu guys laughed at everything, but even that one, they were like.
But you heard me laughing at the Catalina show. Right. That's the best thing, is that I was laughing.
I think your girl laughing.
And like, yeah, you know, it's funny to come at the girl. I was like, he's doing the joke. I was like, I know. Like, shut up, bitch. You're really just be quiet. He's doing the part.
That's funny. That's the part I like. That's the part I like. That's funny.
No, dude, it's so funny because, like, things that you think is so funny, like, it's your humor, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I think that's organically also you at the same time. So things that make me laugh, I want to take it to I want to be that on stage, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if people don't think that's funny, then they're not gonna think I'm funny, You know what I mean? They're just not gonna like me. You know, you can't make everybody like you. So I just feel like the more organic I'm trying to be on stage or even on the pod, you know what I mean? The more people find either what I'm saying funny or like just the vibe, then ideally I'm doing better at trying to do that. You know what I mean? Because if you just try to be fake, then I mean you can be, but you have to be a little bit punching it up at the same time. You know what I mean? That's the fakeness.
But that's not the way, though. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying,
Fake
dude.
Ain't the way.
Fake don't make dick. And I'm gonna fuck up Omar in UFC right now too.
Fake don't make. Oh, what about that?
Fake don't make. Fake don't make.
Only real beep in here.
What do you think, dude? I think we can take a dab.
Yeah, I think I was trying to come early so that we could play some UFC because last time we ran kind of late.
That ran hella late, bro. It's just vibes, and like I told you guys, bro, we're gonna do live streaming. We're gonna fucking live stream the UFC fights. You're gonna see me beat Omar's ass in the UFC.
No, you're gonna see him trying to fucking hump my leg.
Doesn't like,
and I'm gonna be like, "Fight like a man."
He doesn't like.
He doesn't want to play stand and bang.
Yeah, see, he doesn't like grappling. He doesn't like when he gets fucking submitted.
I don't like the grappling, man.
He honestly does jujitsu.
If UFC 5 is different grappling, comment down below, dude. But as far as how the grappling is right now, dude, I fucking suck.
We're playing UFC 4 right now, by the way.
Yeah, because we're playing 4.
We're playing 4. We
like, I think 3 to 4 had some improvements. As far as the swing, it had some improvements, but we still don't have the weaving. You have or maybe you do actually. If you go sweet like a U, I think so.
I think you have a little bit of a weave to it. Like
I think I just need to work on it.
Work on the weave. Work on the.
You know what? I also need to get better. You know what I mean? But I've been focusing on Warzone. Dude, what do you think? Is there gonna be a draft, my guy? Should we be worried? I don't want to be a downer.
I'm right at the end of the pod. Nah, we'll be good. After is, who's gonna carry the boats, dog? Who's gonna carry the boats? Who's gonna carry the boats? Who's gonna carry the boats?
The feminist. You don't like that answer? I thought that was a good answer.
I think the UFC fighters are gonna take the boats. We're gonna send all the UFC fighters out to fucking fuck up everybody. I don't know. Welcome to the gaming portion of the show. What do you think about UFC? Tell me what you playing. You know what you're playing. What are you playing it on? Are we on PS4?
That's
are we
true.
on PS5?
Are you on PC like this? No, but UFC. You play it on freaking Xbox, right?
On Xbox, yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, I've been playing the same game since I was a teen. UFC and freaking Call of Duty. Those are the games. Oh, and GTA. I play Halo, but then I switched from
PC. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Xbox to PlayStation.
Yeah, because I had 3 Xboxes. Fuck up.
Why'd you do the switch? Oh, because they all fucked.
I was like, dude, I'm not.
Do you get the red ring of death? Is that what happened?
Yeah, but they were all given to me. So they were all bad, but I was just like, well, they're all going bad, so I'm not gonna buy one. I'm gonna go PlayStation. And my best friend had a PlayStation at the time.
Yeah,
it was a PlayStation 2, I think. And I was like, I'm getting a PlayStation like my homie.
You know what? I don't fault you there.
Black Ops 1.
I don't fault you there because I did have 2 different Xboxes and one of them broke with the red ring of death.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think.
Do you have any zombies right now?
I don't know if they came out with any new zombies.
But you don't have any zombie games right now?
No, I don't have.
Kick ass or something.
We need to get some zombie games.
I think the new Warzone's got zombies.
The new, bro. If I was like a superhero and I had like some powers for the zombie apocalypse, what power would you want? Like if you were a superhero.
Oh, power?
Yeah. If you're a superhero, what power do you want? And you can do it unlimited, but you can do one thing. So like if you say fly, that's basically it, you know. But you can do other things and fly, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like
sensible things though. But yeah, that's a crazy and sensible one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mine kind of went to like I would want to just be able to like create food. Like just be like,
that's a very
chicken parmesan.
Jesus answer. Look at it. Jesus jiu-jitsu. Yeah, dude. Look at you. There, let there be food. In my head, I was like, oh, I want to be like a fucking like maybe, like a I don't know. Fuck. I had so many possibilities. My head's gonna explode.
Because I feel like like you could get any power, but like if I fly, I'm gonna fly and then like leave my whole family down there. Like, well, what am I gonna fly and pick everybody up? Like, no, none of this is gonna work. You know what I mean?
in a zombie apocalypse.
I know, guy.
Oh yeah,
you fly, you leave you leave everybody down there. So I'm like, it's not that hard. I think to kill the zombies. I can sharpen a freaking anything. I can sharpen a freaking tube, freaking pipe.
Damn.
Or anything.
You thought
so
of this
I'm like,
very nice.
If I have my food covered, I'll make a weapon. You know what I mean? If I got my food covered, I gotta worry about it. I'm like, fucking, give me that fucking KFC bucket.
I thought an idea. Like a builder, like someone who can build walls and shit.
Oh, like a Fortnite, like some Fortnite
like
shit.
A Fortnite shit, yeah.
Oh, that'd be dope.
There you go.
Because also that kind of low key comes with flying as a side piece.
A little bit, right? Because you can like you can go up. You're like, hey, dude, I have
that's
to
like a
go
trick.
up there. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Little side trick.
That's a good one, actually.
Hey, dude, because you have the food and I got the shelter, dude. That's all you need. We're surviving the zombie apocalypse.
And we need another person, and they create weed.
We need a weed guy. A weed guy, grass and weed. Wait, isn't? I mean, you said you're gonna be doing food, right? I mean,
yeah.
I mean, plants is food, weed is plants, and a little bit of a workaround. You know, you're kind of
technically weed is plants to herbivores,
yeah,
and we're omnivores, which is technically herbivores.
Yeah.
So we're in.
It's a loophole that all of just like I can fly, he can build weed, bro.
Sick.
So, that's what I'm saying, dude. So we're actually gonna fucking survive the zombie apocalypse, bro. And we're gonna have someone that with guns, like a gun dude.
Yeah,
he's just gonna be jacking off all the fuck, jacking off.
His gun is. Machine gun grip.
That's how you kill the zombies in this world. You have to jack them off. When they jack off, they're dead. They die.
Machine gun is the technique he uses to check them off.
Dude, that would be so funny if everybody's like headshotting zombies and shit. They're like, oh fuck, they're not dying. Their head keeps going back, and some.
And I mean, like pokes him in the eye, jerks him off.
They're like, dude, it's been like 10 years. Like, it's been 10 years. We cannot find a way to stop the zombie regeneration. They keep coming back.
Have you tried jerking them off?
Yeah, some guy in the back, he was like, I'll tell you what. I heard a story back in the day, right when this whole thing happened, and some guy jacked off a zombie, and the zombie never came back. It's like it's lost its essence or something.
Like a bee. They nut, they die. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Is it a bee? They nut, they die? Pretty sure.
And they start jacking off zombies, bro. What's the name of that movie? Zombie jack off?
Definitely not jacking off zombies.
That's
Zombieland?
Zombieland. Hey, that's a pretty good movie.
I haven't seen it. Is it great? Is it funny?
Pretty good. Just like this pod, bro. Just
good.
Check it out.
What the fuck? They're already watching you.
Yeah, no, I'm saying after
I'm in it. Why are you fucking
listen to the whole thing and then watch that?
Got you. And also, if on the zombie topic, if you've played the fucking new Warzone zombies, tell us if it's good. You know, comment down below because. I want to know if it's worth it getting that shit or not.
Yeah, Omar has this fat check and needs to drop them.
I got money to spend, bro.
Fat fucking checks, bro. Shout out to Omar passing his shit on the first try. Look at
I'm
that
a fucking beast. Dude, if I wanted to, bro, I could have fucking done college in one semester, dude.
You would have fucking all of it would have been done. You would have been like, you know what? Fuck school. I'm gonna be a comedian.
Now, if I would have gone to college, I would have definitely dropped out, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Shout out. Shout out.
So
Shout out to
that's
all,
why I didn't go.
Shout out to all the homies that got more in debt than
Shout
me.
out to all the dropouts. Beep, 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 beep.
Bow, 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 bow.
And if you're still in there, hang tight or drop out. I don't really care.
just fucking subscribe, like, and comment,
Yeah,
and
just
go
hope-
to your grandma's fucking house, home, and
Just hope
put
you're
the
good.
pot on.
Good vibes your way. That's it. That's all I can say, brother.
Good
Hang
vibes.
tight. You think is there no draft?
No.
Benny says there's no draft, so it's gonna be okay, man.
We're all right, dude. I
You
mean,
know what I'm saying?
look at me. Wait, it's the hippie moving right now.
Dude, look at him.
We're fucking good, dude. We're good.
Dude, yeah, we'll turn into feminists.
Out and about, and we down.